Hyloceras undatus, or Pitaya blanca, otherwise known as the elusive white dragonfruit. Found in Southeast Asia, Mexico, Central and South America, and Israel, this leaf-fed fruit has deliciously sweet white flesh on the inside, with itty-bitty edible seeds. High in fiber, vitamin C, phosphorus, and calcium.
It's your good buddy Hottie Scotty Pancake 603 here once again, and doesn't the Divinity Crate kick ass? I mean, the Divinity Crate, since I got rid of the man upstairs and started adapting that service to my show, I've had nothing but excellent shows from there, and I have the Divinity Crate to thank. It's such a great service. It only cost me $9.99 a month. This guy upstairs, I mean, he gave me his services for free, but he just liked to punish me. He just got his jollies out of giving me like canned fish and like sardines and anchovies. I haven't had a canned fish in a long time. And now I'm looking at this. This is a dragon fruit. You might remember I did a review on this once before. This is a unfounded thing here on Yuck or Yum. I've never done a review. I mean, this is such a similar thing on two separate shows. But I was wondering, in that show I did a while back, what the white would have tasted like, because I opened it up, it was red. I was expecting it to be white on the inside. I thought maybe the thing had gone moldy or it was just an old, I don't know, whatever. But I was just left baffled and bamboozled, and I was just saying to myself, there's no way the two of them could taste exactly alike, so I wonder what the white one would taste like. The Divinity Crate sent me a white one. Man upstairs, learn your lesson, dude. You were punishing me that whole time, and now look, you're out of business. If you had just treated me a little bit better, we'd still have a nice little working arrangement, you and I. But whatever, I'm so damn curious with this thing because, and to the outside, you might even remember that old review I did, it looks almost identical. Has a little bit of a, I always get the avocado and artichoke, that's what I meant to say. It has a little bit of an appearance of a purple artichoke, and it's very smooth to the touch. It almost feels like when you pet a dolphin, feels like a dolphin's skin. But yeah, you're not supposed to eat that part. That part is very, very hard. It almost cups the fruit flesh within in a nice and nifty little gift package. But I'm gonna open this up, and I'm gonna see firsthand what a white dragon fruit looks like. This is very, very strange. I'm gonna let you guys see it before me, because that's just the stand-up kind of guy I am. All right, you ready? I wonder what kind of juice could be in this thing. What does it look like? Can you tell me? Oh yeah, I forgot, we can't communicate here. All right, I'm gonna turn it around and we're gonna see, well, yep, there it is, it's white. It sure as rain is white. Look at that. I cannot fathom. Like, how can it be so different? How can this exist in nature, yet one is completely red and bloody on the inside and one is like white and chipper and it looks like almost cookies and cream ice cream on the inside? Nature is, it's just a weird thing. I just don't understand it. But I wonder if the fruit comes out as easily as it did with the other one. If I remember right, this is what I did. I cut it in quarters and I just kind of like peeled the sides here, and maybe not as clean as the red, but I guess I'll just scoop it out with a fork. Aren't you proud of me? Look at me, I'm eating healthy. I usually eat nothing but garbage on these shows, just polluting my body with all sorts of like canned fish and like potato chips and like all sorts of unhealthy stuff, buffalo wings, you know, White Castle burgers. Finally I'm eating stuff a little bit more healthy, and I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot more coming down the road. Now that I'm saying this, because the Divinity Crate, they watch my show and they pay attention to what I'm saying. If I say to the Divinity Crate, if I'm saying to the people who work for the Divinity Crate out there, I'm saying to you right now, I want more healthy stuff. My body has been in very sorry shape as of late, and I need to start, you know, building up some strength and rebuilding my energy so I could go out and make some more movies. Do that for me, Divinity Crate, and I bet you they will. I bet you next week we're going to see something equally healthy. Let me take a sniff. It smells very much like the other one. I'm worried about these seeds because I remember the other dragon fruit didn't have such big, obvious seeds in there. But, oh well, I'm gonna put it in my gullet and I'll let you know what I think. And I really, you know what, I do have the other dragon fruit the taste of it clear in my brain. So I'm going to compare and contrast here. Okay, let me take another bite, just in case that was a dud. Okay, there is a definite difference in taste here. The red dragon fruit, well, I don't know why they call it red, because it's actually more of a violet or purple. It was a lot more flavorful. The juices were very, very strong. You saw what it did to my fingers. It made them like all purple and it stained them for weeks afterwards. That's how strong, and just picture the strength of that stain on my fingers in your mouth, on your taste buds. That's exactly what it tasted like. It was a very strong taste. I mean, it wasn't very strong. I remember I kept comparing it to a watermelon. It tasted a lot like a watermelon, only with a little bit more flavor. This, the flavor is very, very light. In fact, you really have to concentrate on it and swish it around in your mouth to get any flavor whatsoever. To be honest, I prefer the red dragon fruit over this. I mean, this is a lot more pleasing to the eye. I mean, you look at it, it's like a really cool thing. You wonder how something like this could exist, you know, naturally. But the red is way better, in my opinion. Way, way better. It's just, it's unfulfilling because the taste is just so light. You can barely taste it. You really have to just, I mean, I hate to have to think about taste. You have to like not be doing anything else. Like you can't be like reading and eating some white dragon fruit at the same time because it'll just disappear. You will even wonder why the heck you're doing it and wasting your time and your valuable arm energy to lift this into your mouth. It's kind of pointless. So if I were to give this a half rating, I mean, you might remember the other one scored about a 3.5 stars. We're doing halves now. I'm gonna give it 2.5 halves because it really doesn't taste like much. I mean, it has a nice pleasing texture. I mean, I know I harp on and on about texture. It's got a good texture in your mouth. It's got a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a citrusy thing going on there, but very, very light. It's just, I don't know. It just, I can't even think of anything to compare it to. I mean, what fruit out there tastes like nothing? It's like, picture putting an ice cube in your mouth and it's not cold. That's what it tastes like. I'm sorry, but it's kind of a bust. So if you were as curious as I what the white dragon fruit tasted like, you might, you know, see a picture of it and say, oh, I want that one. Because that one's is a lot cooler to the eye, and I bet you it tastes really, really unique. It doesn't. It just tastes like bleh. It tastes like air. You taste like you suck some air in. There you go. There's the taste. This is your good buddy Hottie Scotty Pancake 603 saying until next time, we once again ask the question, is it yuck, is it yum, or is it yuck or yum? Maybe I need to put in a fourth choice there because this wasn't yuck or yum or yuck or yum. What is it? It's a whole lot of nothing. See ya!
Pergament is the total home center. #1 in the New York tri-state area. Home Depot? Shit, they ain't nothing but a bunch of Nancy boys. A lot of jabronis. Pieces of trash. Shopping Pergament is the best thing you can do so you can find a nice spot in your home to hang a neon Pearl River beer clock hand spin around that son of a bitch like a rotisserie chicken. You're gonna hang a Pearl River beer clock? You gotta do it on the finest sheetrock, the finest wood paneling, the finest lumber. Hell yeah, even the finest wallpaper. You can find all them gimmicks at Pergament, the total home center. Your neon Pearl River beer clock will thank you later. Hand spin around that son of a bitch like rotisserie chicken.